Nihilism is a philosophy that considers everything to be meaningless, and those who believe in nihilism are called nihilists. Nihilists believe in nothing. Not knowledge, not action, not destiny, not God, and not even themselves. According to them, everything is meaningless. You may think it is very stupid, but you cannot reject their arguments very easily. Like you, I used to think that my thoughts and views were very strong. But is that really true? A warning before the video begins. This video is not unbiased and neutral. I wanted to make the video positive and neutral, but I could not. Let's start from the beginning. The word nihilism comes from the Latin word nihil, which means nothing. Nihilism destroys the fundamental assets of our lives very badly. And that's why you start questioning your own thinking. If your organization of thought and belief is not strong, then nihilism will break it very easily. It says that the universe, life, or our knowledge have no meaning. We have made this meanings by our own, so that we can fool ourselves. And how far is this true? Question this to yourself. Today, we will discuss the three main parts of nihilism. Number 1. Existential nihilism. According to this, there is no purpose behind our life, and there is no important reason behind our existence. We make our own meaning in our life so that we can understand our existence. If you think clearly, the universe does not care about us. To the universe, there is no difference between a human and an insect, because our life has no status compared to the whole universe. No matter how big we become, how much value we add to our life, but the truth remains that our life has no value to it. This world was going on yesterday, it is going on today, and it will go on in the future. You stay in it or not. We have no idea about the distance and the length of this universe, neither the beginning nor the end. There are only a few false proofs we keep repeating, which we have made by our own and believe to be true. We always looking for some reason behind our existence. The real truth is, we cannot think of ourselves as small. We cover the truth and add reasons behind everything. But the real truth is, there is no reason behind our existence and value. Number 2. Epistemological nihilism. This part questions our knowledge. According to it, knowledge does not actually exist. And if there is any knowledge, then it is by human power. I explain this with an example. We all know that Isaac Newton made the discovery of gravity. I agree with you that Newton has a huge contribution to physics. If gravity was not discovered, we would be far behind where we are today. Its influence on the evolution of science may have been great, but has it had any effect on the universe? Absolutely not. Because gravity has been around for billions of years, we only discovered it a few years ago. We can't imagine how big the whole universe is. So, what do you think? Does there no more complex mystery in the universe than what our scientists have discovered? This universe was created billions of years ago, which we are trying to understand for thousands of years. And that is what we call knowledge. In this way, we are insulting knowledge. According to experts, Hinduism is the oldest religion. It was created approximately 10,000 years ago, and the rest of the religions were created much later. And do you know how many years ago the universe was created? 23.7 billions of years ago. Numbers differences look something like this. Now, you are thinking why I am talking about religion. Because we got our gods from our religion. Be it Jesus, Allah, or Krishna. All the words of God are contained in the scriptures of these religions. Do you know who wrote these scriptures? You surely understand what I mean. In this way, nihilism easily dismisses all our knowledge till date. Because, whether you believe it or not, our knowledge is meaningless compared to the whole universal system. Number 3. Moral nihilism. The word morality sounds very heavy, on which our whole society survives. In simple words, morality means understanding of what is right and what is wrong. Nihilism also dismisses this belief. Let's see an example. There are two people named X and Y. There was a fight between them for some reason. Then X shoot Y. Now, who is wrong as to morality? You say X. Then, again, X and Y had a fight, and X shoot Y. But in this case, Y is a serial killer, and X knows this. Now, who is morally right? You say, X is right, he kills a serial killer. Now, again same situation, X shoot Y. But, this time, before shooting, he did not know Y is a serial killer. Now, you have learned from this, that morality is not absolute. Rather, it is situational and circumstantial. And it changes according to the situation. Morality becomes a fantasy by which we can justify our mentality, nothing else. Therefore, moral nihilism says that morality is just an idea of our brain by which we want to show ourselves right and we feel superior to others. So, morality does not really exist. So far, the video has been too negative. Let's make it a bit more positive. Now, the last one. Optimistic nihilism. This is the only positive part of nihilism. If everything is meaningless, it means nothing will have any effect on you. Your stupidity, mistakes, insults, failures are all pointless. So, why worry? You can live your life as you are. No one's thoughts, dominance, no future thoughts, no hatred, no jealousy. You live because you want to live. We should live according to our own will. But we have to accept that we are not special. Your things, actions, sorrows, sufferings, waiting, wishes, relationships, dreams, and your life, all are meaningless. Just imagine you put your whole life behind something, and, in the end, you find it is meaningless. Just imagine if your life is one of your biggest unknown secret. So, don't think too much about your life and thoughts. It is meaningless.